Yeah.
You being fat? Why are you eating on the show?
Because I'm hungry.
Stop being fat! So, hi guys. There's another cold opening. I've been doing that a lot lately. We're doing a show! And Black Storm ain't with me this time. Instead, I got a very special guest. Say hi.
Hey, what up?
Say who you are, because though there are probably people who know who your voice is.
The General.
Because I've been wanting to get you on one of these shows in a while, for a while, because, well, your brain goes to weird places.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you just want to talk shit and stuff like that. That's basically what this show is for. I still remember that one clip that you had, or that's on my YouTube channel, where you just went off on Jeff.
Yeah.
Let me adjust the mic. There we go.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna have to talk a little louder than that.
So, man. So, what we talking about today, man?
So, what have you been doing lately?
Nothing. Working. Just.
Nothing interesting happened?
No.
You were complaining to me earlier that apparently since I went down to Ohio, you couldn't get any food.
Oh, yeah. Yo, dumb ass fucking locked me out of the house.
You don't live here!
Well, it don't say on the release notice.
Yes, it does!
You locked me out. And you went to Ohio, and I didn't give none of my food, because the food was locked up inside the house, so I had to lay on the street and say, do you got any change?
You can get yourself a burger.
Yes.
So, for those of you who don't know who the General is, or probably haven't really heard of him, he's an old friend of mine, kind of like Seth, but not as it's not as like with Seth went to high school with me. General went to college with me, so and he's prone to do really weird things, and we've always seen on the videos, like when we play fighting games and shit, when you're talking shit. And you just make weird noises.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
I don't know.
When you're playing a fight game, you're like, oh. I still remember that My Little Pony fighting game clip that we did. We're just talking shit at each other.
Oh, when I say read a book. Yeah, that's my favorite pony. Wait, what pony was that?
That was Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah. And then she did the vagina Kamehameha.
What the? Wait. What?
Her special attack. Don't you get it?
That's not what it is.
Well, that's what it is today. And that's what it was when I first played it. It was a China Kamehameha because the book goes up and she goes, and go, so yeah.
Again, this is where General's brain usually goes to. It goes to weirder places than my brain does.
I rewrote the damn special move, okay?
No, you didn't.
This is the vagina Kamehameha. So y'all people in viewer land, y'all gonna have to accept it.
I'm just trying to think of something crazy that we've done.
Or burn in hell, your souls will dance in my kingdom of darkness.
Why'd you pick up the mic? Okay, next channel.
Idiota, I will give my vagina to the bags.
Don't make that face! Oh, last time we were talking about it, or me and Blackstone were talking about it, This is the guy that does one of the creepiest things I have ever heard.
No. I'm not. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. It's in my copyright. I can't do it no more.
You can't do that voice anymore?
No. They won't allow me to do it.
I want it on camera because they never got it on camera. On recording.
I don't even know if I can do it anymore, man. It's been so long, I don't know if I can do it, man.
Oh, we're building it up now, so you gotta grow some balls, bitch. Or chop them off to make that noise. I don't know.
I can't. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know if I can do it, but I can try. I can try, man. That's the best I can do. I don't know if my throat can handle it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Why? Why?
You used to do this voice all the time without any provocation, just to mess with the rest of us.
Come on, man. Let's get it together, man.
Okay, you built it up. Now do it.
Oh shit! I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
You don't want to talk like Hinata.
Why are you making me do this?
Because you've done it before.
Naruto, you stick together.
This is a 6-foot-tall black man. A voice that
36 pounds. Oh, I think I did it.
Oh man!
This is a 6-foot-tall, 150-pound black man. That voice should not come out of that mouth.
Man.
I can't make my voice go that high. How? What did you do to your penis?
I don't know. I guess men, Hinata are blood cousins or something. I don't know.
You're blood cousins with someone who doesn't exist, with a fictional character. How does that work?
I don't know. You know how Digimon people go in the digital world? Well, no.
Where the fuck did Digimon come from on this?
I just go on into the Naruto anime
And no, I don't know.
I mean, you would take, man. You should know. Like how the kids just jump into the digital world. That's how I did. I just jumped into the anime and bam, hey, you cousins of Hinata, and I have the voice and all that shit. So,
but you black.
I know.
Why are they white? Why are they all white? They're supposed to be ninjas and shit, right? That means they're supposed to be Asian. Why are they all white?
I grew up on the sunny side where the sun always shines, so that's why I'm black. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they was in the trees, so that's why they white. Yeah. That explains it. I'm black. I'm Asian, but I'm black. I got black skin. Yeah. I'm not even black. I'm Asian. Yeah. So you've been hanging out with an Asian guy all your life. For 13 years. Yep.
You know, no one can actually see you do that, right?
I know.
You actually make your eyes so slanted.
Yeah.
What?
Jiffy.
Okay. Moving on, we have to go to the stories. We have to go to stories eventually because, well, my brain. Oh Lord, my brain. Something silly happened this morning to me.
Naruto, you should have 7 kids. I would love to fuck the shit out of me.
Are you admitting that you're a troon?
Man, if I was Naruto, man.
I didn't say Naruto, I said a troon.
A troon? What's a troon, man?
A pretend tranny.
I'm not a tranny.
Well, then why did you ask me to fuck the shit out of you?
I didn't say that. I was saying if Naruto said that to her, if they would have put that in the anime, that would have been cool. You know
Well, in the sequel they have a sequel series. When they actually do have a kid, and the sequel series named after their kid.
But they don't show them actually doing the do. That's when I come in and I'll make that episode.
So you want a hentai involving these two characters, okay.
You're gonna be in the original series, like, what happened? I mean, they got together, and then the next episode is Boruto. So what happened in between? And I'm gonna make that episode, and then bang!
You know they can't actually literally air that, right?
I don't care, I'm gonna air it anyway. I'm gonna go talk to the president. Be like, go ahead, nigga, do your thing, nigga. I'm gonna put that on.
You're gonna say that to Trump?
Hell yeah, nigga, we gonna hang out, smoke some doobies. Yeah, and we gonna put that on air. And it's only for kids who are 15 and older. They gonna watch that shit like, so that's how they gonna fuck them Asian little right? Damn, nigga, damn. Yeah. Give the message around that girl love you. You know, she love you that much. Take her to that room and fuck her! Fuck her! Fuck her like it's no tomorrow, like it's your last motherfucking day! Like, come on, baby! Go Super Saiyan 10 on that bitch!
You can't see it, but he's actually pelvic thrusting while he's yelling that. I get to experience this firsthand because he's sitting right in front of me, and I need to bleach my brain. Someone get me some MMS. I'd rather drink bleach than see that again. Oh, by the way, the guy who said "fuck Will Wheaton" on my on the podcast I did with Adam. That was hilarious.
What you was gonna talk about next? You said some.
Right. Before you basically just grabbed me by the skull, ripped my brain out, and said, "We're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna butt fuck you." And I just have to go, okay, and I go along for the ride. So I get a call from my landlord. Because, well, on Monday, we started cleaning out a new property of his. That was an abandoned house. It's been abandoned for like a few years now, and we're gutting the inside out of it. And dear Lord, Monday sucked because it's covered in mold, and I was breathing that in. And halfway through the day, I had to run outside because I couldn't breathe. And it was actually... And yesterday, when I woke up, it felt like someone was still sitting on my chest. Because with my allergies, me and mold, especially it was black mold. We didn't have masks.
Y'all didn't have the green mold? The first stage, the green mold?
No, it was white and black, dude.
Oh, that's...
And everything was slimy, too.
I think that's the
black mold is the dangerous shit.
Yeah, the green mold is
and the basement was flooded too. And when I say the basement is flooded, there's like a foot, maybe about half a foot of water on the ground. Oh, no. You open the entrance to the basement. You can only go down 2 steps on the stairs before you hit water.
Damn, it's like a pool.
Because apparently this building's been abandoned for years, so I was laid up completely.
How many stairs is it? Like stairs to go down?
I'm guessing this is a standard 6-foot high basement. So
probably like 6 stairs.
No, more than that.
Yeah, man.
You could maybe go down a foot before you hit water.
So how are you supposed to drain out the?
He put a sump pump in it. But anyway, I was gonna go. So I took yesterday, or I couldn't do anything yesterday because I was too sick. Today they were doing roof work, which landlord doesn't want me doing that because the last time I was on a ladder, I fell off of it, and then it fell on top of me. So like, yeah, you're not climbing ladders.
I mean, I could do that. My uncle taught me how to do.
Plus, I have an insane fear of heights.
I mean, I like heights.
I don't. I was pulling off weeds or the ivy off the side of the building here, and and the ladder fell out from under me, and I fell down, landed on my back, and then the ladder fell on top of me, and then I stubbed my toe like 2 hours later, and that hurt way worse, funnily enough. But back to the thing. So he calls me today. He says, "Okay, so tomorrow." Now, I'm doing his voice, so you know, or like, this is how he sounds. So tomorrow, you ready to do some work? Yeah, you do realize I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? And I told him this like the week before. Because I would have to, today's Wednesday. Or at least when I'm recording this, today's Wednesday. And I have doctor's appointments on Thursday and Friday. Thursday with one person with a K Smart worker, and Fridays is with a therapist. But I have those. So like I said, yeah, you do remember I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? Yeah, you said you had one on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. And there's a pause on the phone. And then I hear this. Wait, I thought today was Wednesday. I thought today was Tuesday. I'm like, no, yesterday was Tuesday. Oh, I completely spaced on that. Oh, you'll just wait. I'm like, fine, we'll do a Friday, or do Saturday, or whatever. Yeah, well, I'll see what's going on Saturday, assuming the other two guys want to work.
Damn.
Or do stuff. I'm like, because I just help out with landlord doing, like, clean out properties and stuff like that. It's mostly volunteer. While I try to find an actual job. Which I'm actually still job hunting for. Hey, whatever needs to be done. Whatever. But he calls me, and I'm like, and I just said, I'll figure out something else. Whatever. But the fact that he forgot today was Wednesday. He thought it was Tuesday, even though yesterday was Tuesday.
Damn, that's messed up.
Have you ever? I've had days like that where I completely spaced on what day of the week it was.
Yeah.
And then I would have to actually look at my phone, which he was calling from his. He has an iPhone. He has no excuse. It tells you what day it is.
When it pops up.
When you turn it on. So he must not even bother looking at that.
When it comes to the lock screen, it actually shows you. So
the date and time and what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
So I had another thing that happened that was interesting last week, which I tweeted to Adam about, which he's like, which he favorited that tweet. I witnessed at the Hessfield Family Restaurant here.
Yeah.
You know where I'm talking about, General.
Yeah. Over there about the across the street from the phone place.
Yeah. A dude got arrested by the FBI there last week. There were 6 or 7 federal agents that showed up. I heard
that. I heard somebody say something like that.
Yeah, a dude got arrested by the FBI there. 7 or 8 federal agents, and I knew they were federal agents because they actually were fully armed. They actually had the body armor, it said Federal Bureau of Investigation, and they pulled this guy out of the bathroom. They're like, "Hey, are you so and so?" Yeah. When they knocked on the door, and he was like, so they pulled him out and they carted him out the back of the door in front of God and everybody.
FBI.
And there was like 4 or 5 different squad cars, and these guys are from Illinois because they were looking for this guy.
For a very long time.
And then I find out the next day, dude gets released because apparently they were just looking for him in regards to a workers' union he used to be a part of. which apparently they did something, and he's no longer a part of it. So he got released because apparently he's no longer tied with what they're trying to investigate on. But damn, man, what did you do to get the FBI on your ass?
I don't know.
And no, and I'm not talking like regular cops either. Shit.
These the big boys. They
and I'm just sitting there watching this, and I'm like, what? I'm here for pancakes. What is this?
I'm the new FBI, man. Female body inspectors. You under arrest, sexy mama. For what? For looking so sexy.
What?
It's me and the twins. Me and Antonio. Yeah.
We haven't seen the twins in a while. But why did we go on this tangent?
Yeah. You see this badge? This badge means justice.
You're pointing at your nipple.
This badge means justice. That means I can rope you anytime I want, baby. If you got any problems, you go tell the big bad law.
I'm gonna turn this fan off.
If you got any problems, it ain't gonna work because I am the law. Yeah. Well, go be kind, sir. 'Cause I've been a bad girl. Oh, yes, you is. Nah, I'm gonna give you a pardon. Just don't do that again, or else it's gonna be trouble. Now you have a good day.
Where am I?
Give me your number, just in case something happens.
How did we get here? Where I need a flashlight because I'm lost.
You started with the Federal Bureau Investigation, and I switched it to the female body inspectors.
You're talking about molesting women right now, dude.
No, I'm talking about sexually caressing women. There's a difference.
That's called molestation.
No, that's not. If a woman likes it, it's not a crime. They gonna love what I got. Wait, what was my name? When your mom gave us names. My name is Chocolate Magic. Chocolate Magic.
Oh,
and
God.
Vanilla Delight. Mama is awesome.
So when General went down to Ohio with me one time.
Oh, man.
And he was bragging about to my family members over there, apparently, that he wants to be a male stripper. And they asked him what his name was. So he said, they call me Chocolate Magic. So my mom starts laughing because it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen. And you're like, okay, Chocolate Magic. So what's she points at me. So what's John's name? Vanilla Delight. And I'm like, oh my God. And I just walked away.
That moment is so funny. Oh man, that was good times, man. Oh God, man, she got you good.
I was like, I'm out of this conversation. Bye.
He went back to his laptop.
I was like, fuck this noise.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that was awesome, man. Oh man. So many good memories, man. Oh man.
I still don't understand one thing that you've brought up and you keep insisting that I have.
What? What is that, sir? Is that? Don't tell me what I think it is.
Well, it's the title of this episode, so you might as well go into it.
What? What are you talking about?
No one could hear you when you speak that softly, dude.
Well, you talking about the Snookie syndrome? That's what you talking about. We've been going on this for like, what, 4 years? And you...
No, been longer than that, man, because that was the first time it came up was back during like a Let's Play video like 5 or 6 years ago on a dead platform now, because that was still on Blip when Blip was still around.
Oh, man. Snookie syndrome.
I'm still... I don't. What? What is this? Apparently you understand what this is, and I have no clue. And you tried to explain it to me, and I still have no clue.
Ah, man. Ah, man. Oh, God. I can't even do it. I can't even tell you right now without a straight face. Snookie syndrome, man.
Think about dead poppies. I screwed that up. Think about dead puppies. That'll probably make you stop smiling.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. How you can say that? Dead puppies, man. That's sad, man. Why? That'll make me want to cry.
Well, I'm trying to stop you from laughing, so you can actually explain this bit.
Yeah, I explained this for 5. Wait, I've been here for 5 years, man.
We got new listeners, so they probably have no idea, dude.
Yeah.
So they haven't. Pretend we have, because we do have a couple new ones. But pretend this is the first time we've ever discussed this, because I still don't understand it, and you gotta go on your bit.
Snookie syndrome, man. Man, Snookie syndrome, bro. Whew. I gotta. Damn, bro. Man, why you want me to repeat what the Snookie syndrome is, man? Damn.
Because I still don't understand, and my viewers don't understand, and you're the one that apparently knows about this. And where am I going with this? Hi, who are you? Who am I? Why am I here? Why are you looking at my heater?
Snookie syndrome, man. Meaning you have the Snookie virus syndrome, which means that the virus from a girl named Snookie has you confused that short, dumb, retarded, loudmouth girls are hot and sexy, which they are not.
So you're saying I have a thing for female speds?
Yeah, Oompa Loompas.
I said speds, not Oompa Loompas.
Speds, yeah.
I'm not explaining the sped sled to you. I'm not going to go into that. Not today.
Come on, man. I gave you mine, so you have to give me at least a little piece of what it is.
Oh yeah, you probably don't listen to Drop Dead Cynical.
No.
Sped is short for like, it's a derogatory term for like people who basically act up and pretend that they have mental disabilities and whatnot, and really they're just doing it for attention. AKA Brianna Wu. Or Kurt Eichenwald.
Or Snookie.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Snookie. Yeah.
They do it for attention. And to explain the level of autism that goes into this, wait till I tell you about moon rocks.
It's like plague. Snookie syndrome is worse than a plague.
Did Snookie ever come up with the idea that we need to actually stop the Space Force because apparently they're going to carve off chunks of the moon to drop on us with the force of 10 million kiloton bombs?
Wow.
Because Brianna Wu thought that.
God,
that's the level of sped where I took the level of autism I'm talking about.
What kind of shit is she? What's she on? She on the new 3010 moon rocks or something? Moon dust?
Well, the first things first is you're calling her a she. And calling it a she because, well, the real name is John Walker Flint.
Well, he just got a
sex change.
He
Yes.
got a vagina, and he
has a stink ditch,
and then he just grow him. They just grow him some boobs implants,
and it's married too.
so he shaved off his facial hair. He looks like a. They made him face so he look like a real girl, but it's actually a dude.
And no, I'm not looking up a picture Brianna Wood to show you because I don't want to. I don't want that filth penetrating my mind. I don't need to see the snarl.
I'm good, man. You said who? What's his name?
Her name, its name.
Its name.
The friend of the cynical John Walker Flint.
John Walker Flint. I mean,
AKA Brianna Wu. Okay. You're looking this up on your phone, aren't you? You're probably just going to find the Kiwi Farms page.
Let me see.
Just Google Brianna Wu, you'll find it.
Okay.
And Wu is spelled W-U.
Bree.
You're actually Googling this shit.
Brianna, what? W, what?
W-U.
Oh, it's no internet. There's no internet here.
You're offline. Check your connection. Oh, because you're not. You're just not doing it over your regular phone network.
Yeah. Can I do it on the airline thingy?
You're not on airplane mode. My phone's on airplane mode.
Can I do it? Put mine on airplane mode and see if
it wouldn't work. That airplane mode means it disables all signals from outside, so there's no interruptions.
Damn.
You could probably just connect via do it via your regular phone network if you're really concerned. If you really want to look this up, trust me, you don't want this infecting your brain. Your brain's already special enough as it is.
Nah.
You're enough of a sped as it is. I don't need you going down that level of autism.
Brianna, whoa. Man, Joe.
Joe?
I said Brianna.
You said Joe, man, Joe.
Like, man, Joe, that's messed up. Ah, man. Don't tell me you're going to actually look her up later just so you can masturbate to pictures of her. No. That's disgusting. That is a man.
I had to make the joke. Because you actually whipped out your phone to look up pictures of it.
Because I wanted to see what you was talking about, man.
I'll send you something on Facebook later. I'll just send you a link to the Kiwi Farms thread. And you can go scroll to your heart's content and just witness the sheer insanity.
Oh, man. Why are you doing that?
Did you know she got told off by, she got made fun of by William Shatner? That was funny.
Oh, yeah. After we do this thing, I was wondering how you put the music on.
Oh, right. I just sideload that. We'll do it later. We're a little over halfway through the show, so what do you want to do now? What do you want to talk about? What other things we've done?
I don't know.
Why are you itching yourself?
Because I'm itchy. I'm itchy. Yeah, I got to probably have to get back before full moon, you know what I'm saying? My wolf pack comes out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
My other me comes out and it hunts for blood. Yeah, I turn into a big wolf. You know, like Wolf Tao Bang, but I turn into something like that. You know what I'm saying? I do karate and shit. Yeah. He's my sensei, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Remember, you gotta talk a little louder because you're just sort of like talking so quietly.
Yeah, I have to. We gonna have to hurry up because I'm gonna have to go home because if it's gonna be a full moon, I might turn into my other self. You know what I'm saying? No, my sensei is Wolf Talbane, man. So I turn to a wolf, man, a werewolf and shit. You know what I'm saying? Werewolf, man. I start doing karate on people. I'm like, oh shit, it's a wolf. He's standing on 2 legs.
You got a pair of nunchucks. Run.
You wearing glasses. Yeah, I'm smart, but I could kick your ways.
So,
going to Burger King like, give me this 2 for $6, or I'll bite your hand off. Or I just take your heart out and put it between 2 sesame seed buns.
now you're just going into cannibalism. Why?
That's what wolves do, don't they? When a man goes in the woods, they attack him and eat him.
No.
They attack him. It's a History Channel, baby. They attack them and they feed their children. It's the way of life. Yeah.
I don't like this ride anymore, Mommy. Can I get off?
Once you get on and pay for the ride, you gotta get all the way to the end. There's no gets off on this ride.
I already busted open the window and jumped out of the speeding train at this point.
Grab his ass.
I just bionic commandoed this shit.
Man, you dead, man. We're gonna eat your butt. I gotta do this. Put this pre-order on this game, man. Shit.
So you want to go get a game? What game? Because you kept saying that. I'm like, I want to play this pre-order.
I'm pre-ordered that Tomb Raider game, man. That new one. It's gonna be the stuff, bro. Ooh, it'll come out next month on the 14th. I gotta do it now because if I don't, they're gonna take all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to find it.
Okay.
Yeah. I beat the first 2, and I got all the achievements and trophies.
So you're an achievement hunter.
Yeah, I gotta get everything 100%. I gotta play this one too. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of some of the other stuff that we've done in the past.
Wait, let me see. Man, I got really far in that Dark Cloud, the second one. I mean, the first one. Wait, I forgot where am I? Where am I at? Shit. Where am I? I'm at,
Okay, this bit's dying. Next channel. I'm executive vetoing this.
I think I passed the part where I had I think I passed the part where I had to get the... I don't think I gave the dude the letter so I can beat that monster yet. It's like you gotta have a ticket to get...
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I know where you're at.
I got the ticket. I still got the ticket.
You're still at the end of the Moon Sea.
No, I'm at the part where it says you gotta get the... I think you gotta get that stone thing.
Yeah, you're at the end of the Moon Sea. I already know this. I know where you're at. Next topic.
Orb.
I want to see where some places where your brain goes to, like Cake Man.
Oh man. Oh, you hating on the great amazing adventures of Cake Man? Yeah, that's it's popping all over the world, man. Man, you got a witch watch, man. Then like when trouble comes, he's like, it's caking time. Then bzzz, he jumps up in the air, and then cream filling just go over his body, and then he just turns to, he got a cake like gloves and cake boots. And then his armor is made out of a hard frosting, like and then he runs real fast, and then he jumps in the air. He shoot cupcakes, hot steaming cupcakes at the villains, and it burns them in the eye like He's like, take the cream filling of justice, yeah. And then the hostage is like, that is so sweet. The cake, so I got saved by good pastry. And like, you know it, fellow citizens. Lady, go run to your children. I'll handle this. And then he gets a big ass cake, and he's go, cake meteor.
He's just holding your hand up.
Right.
Okay, he's standing up now and posing.
He jumps like.
No one can see you!
He jumps like.
This is an audio podcast! Why are you standing holding up one hand for the spirit bomb?
Meteor cake. Annihilation! And then the cake, this is the big cake that spins like a tornado, and it hit the dude on the top of the head like. And do it like a million hit combo, and then he just. And it just explodes. And all the cake be all over the buildings, and the people come out like, he killed him. They're like, yeah, it's cake for everyone. And everybody eats cake, and the little kids be like, yeah, today is my birthday. Well, here's a cake for you, young man. Here's a cake for you, young lady. Let's all celebrate.
Where is he getting those cakes?
Like how Spider-Man got webs, it comes out of his wristbands, his cake. It comes out of his suit. Cakes. Cake Man. Avengers of Cake Man.
Taste the cream filling of justice.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm picturing him shooting. He's shooting frosting out of his dick.
He's got chocolate. He's got strawberry. He's got blueberry cake.
Where does the chocolate come from? Don't tell me it comes from his ass.
No. I don't know.
See why I wanted to have General on this? Because his brain just goes in this random direction, and I'm forced to. He just basically just darts in one random direction, and I'm forced to try to keep up. And I'm like, where am I? Well, how did I get here?
And then he takes a cake. He takes a big pile of cake, and he shapes it into a baseball bat, and he hits the other villain.
What are his villains then? How do you make a villain for cake?
It's a villain called Pickle Chameleon. He's hate cake, and he does everything to destroy the frosting, so the kids will have to cry. So he takes the cake, turns it into a baseball bat. He's like, batter up, Pickle Man, bow, and he sends them back to wherever he came from in the pickle jar, and he seals them up. Yeah. And I put you back on the shelf at the supermarket where you belong. Mm-hmm. That's a good comic book in a cartoon for the little kids to tell you pickles are not good.
Jack, get on this.
The pickles are not good. Cake is awesome. So all you awesome kids out there, remember, pickles is disgusting. Cake is delicious. Yeah.
Taste my cream filling.
That's for the ladies, sir.
So, he literally gives them cream pies?
Cream pies. At the wazoo.
You do know I'm trying to make a perverted joke, right?
Cream pies. Oh, yeah.
You had to think about that!
Yeah, for the ladies. Cream pies. Yeah. Cream pies. That's what they love, cream pies. Is their what's that word? What's that word? Their delicacy desserts. That's what they love. From the cake man. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna make a second comic in another episode of the Great Adventures of Cake Man. So stay tuned. My fellow audience is gonna be great. Well, Cake Man versus
what? I'm afraid to ask with this one because you already went to Pickle Rick at the beginning of this. So,
what's that? What's next? What's his next villain? Damn. Damn. What's this is gonna be his next villain, man?
Something racist.
Okay. Okay.
He's going against the mud person.
What's that? Croissants. El Croissants. Senor El Croissants from France. Yeah. Senor
I was trying to make a black racist joke by saying he was going against a guy literally called the mud person. He was a gollywog.
Yeah.
Big Indian black skin. Or basically black as my phone.
Yeah.
And with big red lips.
Yeah. Well, we can use that. We can use that. Good idea. We can use that. What was his name again?
The mud person.
The mud person. Well, you have it right there, ladies. The mud person.
I was being offensive. And you're like, hey, you as the black man in this is like, yeah, we'll go with that.
But you don't want to use that? You want to use somebody else?
What, Captain Cracker?
Captain Cracker, yeah. Captain Cracker, yeah.
I'm about to do some crime, boy, howdy.
Yeah, that'll be the next person, yeah. Yeah.
Why? How? Again, I keep asking this question. How did we get here?
Yeah.
I mentioned Cake Man because that was the thing that you made up, and I was like, huh? Huh? What?
Yeah, man. Captain Cake Man, man. That's good.
I did get an amusing phone call last week.
From who?
It was a scammer. I knew immediately it was a scammer, but I went and answered to speak to someone immediately because I wanted to ask the one question where he said, where I asked the question, how'd you get this number? Dude on the other said, yo mama, and then he hung up because he knew he knew I was on to him because my phone number is unlisted. How did you get this number? One of these days, if I get one of those phone calls and I know it's from a scammer, when they pick up, I want to pretend that it's a gay sex hotline. So I need a friend to do this with me and just ask the question, hey, welcome to whatever we call it, because I can't think of a name right now because, oh dear God, my name is my mind is stuck on Cake Man. But where do you want me to stick it in? Will be the first question I ask. And the bit, where do you want me to stick it in, boy? And just to have them go, what the fuck? And then hang up.
This is the booty drip hotline. Would you like me to stick it in? Booty drip hotline.
Where we come in your ass.
We got
goo dripping out my back door.
You can talk to our main CEO manager, Mr. You can talk to
I hurt my chest with that
You can talk to our big CEO, main manager, Mr. Twinkie.
You got party mouth there, boy.
Well, over this great bit.
My name is Twinkie. You got a party mouth. It sounds like you got a party mouth there, boy. Want to taste my cream filling? I should do that. Next time I get one of those calls and I know it's a phone scammer, I'm just gonna say that. And I'm like, "Hello, you reached Twinkie. You sound like you got a party mouth there, boy. You want to taste my cream filling?" Just to have him go, "I'm sorry, what?"
Shit.
One time I actually pretended I was Okie Dokie Man. Confused the fuck out of them because they're calling in regards to my car's warranty, which I don't own a car. Why are you calling me? I don't own a vehicle. What warranty on what car that apparently I have that I don't have? I know you're a scammer. I know you're a scammer, so I just went in. I asked them if they wanted to buy a camel for $5,500. It is good camel. You want to buy camel? Okie dokie, and they hung up. As soon as they hung up, I bust out laughing. I'm like, I was just fucking with them at this point.
Oh man!
But I want to do that one of these days because I keep getting these spamming phone calls, and I know there's phone scammers. I know they're phishing calls. I just want to mess with these guys at this point. I want to troll the fuck out of them.
Oh man, that's messed up.
I still have yet to have someone claiming they were from the IRS and they were trying to sue me. Because the IRS does not do phone calls. FYI. So if you get a phone call when someone claiming the IRS, yeah, it's not them. They don't do phone calls. They send you notarized letters. So I love that bit that Lord Cat did. That Jason did when the IRS called him. Or did you claim he was from the IRS? And he had a friend of his, or for one of his friends on Drop Dead Tentacle, pretend to be his lawyer. And as soon as that dude opened his mouth and said, "Good afternoon," the phone scammer immediately hung up and was like, "Oh shit! He got a lawyer! Nope!" And you could tell exactly when that phone scammer basically crapped his pants. Because you heard it on the phone, because as soon as he clicked... Where am I? My brain is fuzzy. I think I still have mold in my brain.
Okay.
Now I want cake. Damn it!
Nah, we can't. We can't do that. Ooh, I want that Gundam. I want the armored Gundam.
He's looking at pictures on my wall. I'm not going to describe what they are because I don't want to go into that and explain that.
Yeah. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. Y'all wouldn't understand.
Whatever. What are you doing?
He goes in the... Wait.
Are you coming up with a theme song for Cake Man?
Cake Man. Cake Man. Cake Man. Cake Man.
I want fan art of this now. Taking his description of this, you never described what his helmet looks like. Or does he not even wear anything that covers his head?
Yeah, he got a helmet.
What's it look like?
Dang. I gotta... damn. It looks like a Mega Man head, but it's made of cake. Well, no, wait. No, wait.
You want to know what's funny? I did play an RPG with one of the armors that you can get was made out of cake.
It probably look. Wait, damn. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out.
We'll let the artists, if they ever decide to make a picture of Cake Man, if I actually get fan art for this, let them decide. There you go. And then I'll show you later.
It's sort of like that one. And then it got...
People can't see what you're pointing at!
It's like the... It's like, what? Who's that? Who's the one with the who's that one at the bottom with the horn? Who is that pony?
Okay, we're now on ponies. Why?
Well, who's that one? It's sort of like that, but instead of the horn, it got the wings on the side. It's like it's shaped like that, but it got wings on the side.
So like the Flash, kinda.
No, it's like a Gundam. It has wings on the side. It's like
Why are you getting up?
It's like damn. It's
no one can hear you over there.
oh shoot. Oh man.
Well, let the artist figure it out.
Yeah, I'll let.
We're done with this bit.
Yeah. Cake Man. So what was that character you built for my comic book thing? You said something Cracker. What?
Captain Cracker.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to be racist, equally racist to both black people and white people. Because it's funny. You can't do that, man. That's not politically correct. Fuck political correctness.
What about Lobster Boy?
I failed to see the joke in that.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll make something. At least we got.
If you're going seafood, I was thinking maybe a shrimp named Bubba. Bubba Gump.
Bubba Shrimp. Oh man, wait. Okay, we'll stick with the first 3 characters we got so far. We got
a giant pickle, apparently. Mud person, and then Captain Cracker. I want fan art of these now on my desk.
Man.
See, we just went in this tangent, and I don't know where we are anymore, and it's now near the end of the show.
Yeah, man.
So we're anything you want to say to the ladies out there?
And then we got
because we gotta wrap up.
And we got Princess Vanilla Swirl. Yeah.
You're just spreading out random food names now, aren't you?
Oh, I mean, we gotta have. Okay, what do you want the princess to be?
Why does there have to be a princess always?
Well, queen then.
Why is there a queen? Isn't this supposed to be taking place in, like, the United States? What is she the queen of?
I don't know.
You're the one that went in on this tangent!
I need your help with characters.
Well, leave it up to the comments! You guys come up with something.
Ooh. Lady Cannon Boobs.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Meet your maker. And the boobs shoot off. boom, and then some go back. Like,
You know, I saw an anime like that once.
Man. Yep. That's where we go. We got one. We got one, man. We got a girl character. We got one. Woo! We got one. Lady Cannon Boobs. Yeah. She was in the Mad Doctor's research facility. They rewired her mind, but when she escaped, she got into a coma, and then she woke up. She became on the good side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Final thoughts. Are you going to say? What are you going to say for in closing? Or are we just going to end on Lady Cannon Boobs?
Well, what you want to end it on, man? So I mean, it's your show. Yeah.
You want to say anything to the ladies out there?
Yeah.
Get that out of your mouth!
Welcome to. I mean, stay tuned to my cartoon and manga or whatever we get to.
I'm pretty sure it'll be on the farms. He doesn't understand the joke. I just insulted him.
I don't care.
Alright. We've been going on for an hour. So, you want to say bye?
Bye. Cake man. Cake man. Cake man. Ultimate cake of justice.
Okay, we're stopping on that. Bye, guys. I need a drink. I need booze. I need booze now. Send me booze.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna drop a comic. I'm gonna drop the Great Adventures of Cake Man.
I need booze. Bye.